Have you ever wondered if prayer can actually change reality? Is it just a spiritual ritual, or does it have measurable effects in the real world? Today, we're diving into what both science and religion say about the power of prayer. For thousands of years, people across cultures have turned to prayer for healing, peace, guidance, and even miracles. It's deeply personal, but also universal. But what does modern science say? Can prayer actually influence physical outcomes? Let's start with a basic question. What is prayer? In its simplest form, prayer is a focused mental activity, often involving intention, emotion, and a connection to something beyond oneself. Whether it's spoken, silent, or meditative, prayer engages the mind deeply, and that's where things get interesting. Scientists have studied the effects of prayer and similar practices on the brain and body. Functional MRI scans show that during prayer or meditation, activity increases in the frontal lobe, the part associated with focus and decision-making. Meanwhile, stress-related areas like the amygdala calm down. This leads to measurable benefits: reduced anxiety, lower blood pressure, and improved immune function. So yes, prayer affects the brain. But does it go further than that? Let's talk about intercessory prayer, when people pray for someone else. Several studies have explored whether such prayer can influence recovery in hospital patients. One large study, known as the STEP Project, found no clear effect of prayer on heart surgery outcomes. But other smaller studies have shown positive trends: faster healing, fewer complications, and better moods among patients who were prayed for. The results are mixed. Critics say these studies are hard to control. How do you measure faith? How do you blind prayer? Even when scientific studies fall short, one thing remains clear: prayer can shape our inner world. It can change the way we think, feel, and act. And this, in turn, can affect how we engage with reality. For example, someone who prays regularly may feel more hopeful, more resilient, and more connected, all traits that influence behavior and even health outcomes. So even if prayer doesn't directly alter the laws of physics, it may still influence reality through us. Now let's step into the spiritual perspective. Most religions don't view prayer as a magic formula. Instead, it's seen as a form of alignment, aligning the self with the divine, with purpose, or with peace. In Christianity, Jesus often withdrew to pray, not to change God's mind, but to stay connected. In Islam, the 5 daily prayers serve as spiritual grounding. In Buddhism, meditative chants focus on the mind and cultivate compassion. Prayer isn't just about asking, it's about transforming the inner world. Some thinkers suggest that prayer functions like quantum observation, the mind engaging with potential realities. While that's speculative, it echoes an ancient idea that consciousness plays a role in shaping what becomes real. Even Einstein once said, "The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious." So can prayer influence reality? Scientifically, it may not move mountains, but it might move minds, hearts, and bodies. Spiritually, prayer remains a powerful tool for connection, clarity, and change. And perhaps that's the real miracle, that focused intention can shape our experience of the world. What do you think? Have you ever experienced the power of prayer in your own life? Let us know in the comments, and if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time, here on Science and Religion.